Welcome back. Let's talk boxing, yes. and I know you're eager to talk about Gennady Golovkin and Brook.
Yes.
I think the Englishman, the young Englishman, punching above his weight.
Yeah, really.
But there's been a lot of improvement of late. English boxers are beginning to dominate. Tyson Fury, Davide, Anthony Joshua. You know.
Yeah, but this is a different, ball game entirely. I mean, Brook is going 2 divisions up to take on, arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Right now.
Yeah, right now in Gennady Golovkin. So, like I said before, Yemi, this is going to be very, very tough for Brook. I mean, he's the clear underdog in this one. And, there's a reason why you have classes in boxing. I mean, when you go from welterweight to middleweight, automatically you're the underdog. So, Brook has his work cut out. But then it seems very confident. I mean, all through preparations, it seems very, very confident. He believes he has what it takes to upset Gennady Golovkin. I think that would be very, very hard. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be very explosive. Gennady Golovkin, incredible record. Knocks out his opponents.
He's a knockout specialist.
91% of the times he's fought, he's knocked out his opponent.
Doesn't smile. You can't read the expression on his face.
Yes.
And when he gets to the ring, does his business.
He does what he has to do. He does what he has to do. So let's just quickly, the head-to-head again. 34-30, 34 for Gennady Golovkin, and 30 years old, Brook. In terms of the height, Golovkin seems to have the advantage in that one. 179 centimeters, compared to 175 for Brook. While the reach as well, so he has the advantage in that one. So look at all these advantages.
You could just keep him at a distance.
Exactly. Look at all the advantages Golovkin is taking into the fight. He has that advantage on Brook when it comes to the reach and the knockout percentage as well too. And the record, they're both unbeaten fighters. So there are 2 outcomes that can happen here. One man is going to lose, or there will be a draw. Okay. It could be a draw, right? Yeah, we have draws in boxing as well. But I don't think this one's going to end in a draw. There's going to be a definitive winner, and all indications point at Triple G to come out victorious in that one. But boxers have been speaking out of the fight, which will be staged at the O2 Arena in London tomorrow. Let's listen to them.
I'm not scared. I like sport. I like boxing. I respect my opponent because I understand situation. He's very strong. He's a very good fighter. I understand situation. This is boxing. No, I'm not scared.
About 6.5 years ago, we took on the task of trying to develop an attraction that would be worthy of all this attention. I think we're close. And on Saturday night, Brook will brutally discover, that it takes more than a 10-week scientific experiment to topple Gennady Golovkin. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm only human, but I think having that fear is going to make me that much sharper. Having that fear is going to make me, switch down throughout the fight. Be really sharp. Because this guy is a big puncher, the big threat, so of course that fear is going to be there. I think it's really the start that this fight's landed, even me getting attacked, and I think everything's been here for a reason. What it's my destiny to do great things. I really do believe that. What's happened in my life, the ups and downs in boxing. I just think that this is my moment. How this fight's been made. And the weight, people going on about the weight, jumping up to a weight division. I think this is going to be the biggest fight, that there's ever been.
All right.
I mean, it sounds very confident.
It does.
Like I said, if you're a boxer, surely you have to have that confidence.
Let me play devil's advocate, and the odds seem to favor Golovkin.
Yeah, Golovkin. Yeah.
But two things. Home advantage if he counts. If he counts for Kel.
It should count.
And the fact that he says, I'm taking inspiration from Sugar Ray Leonard. Has been in situations where you called him the underdog and he came out on top. I don't believe what I'm saying, actually. I don't believe what I'm saying.
No, but
I think it's Golovkin's day.
Yeah.
But I felt a little bit of pity for Kell Brook, that let's just, look at one or two things in his favor. But it's punching above his weight.
Yeah, it's a daunting task for Kell Brook.
Yeah.
Interestingly, there are a few, boxers that have come out to say Kell Brook has a chance. They believe his technicality, might just give him a chance. They believe his pace is a faster, boxer, might give him a chance over Golovkin. But I don't get whether, I don't really agree with those boxers, because Golovkin is just an animal. I mean, he's just a knockout artist, and you're going to get caught sooner rather than later, and it might just be a good night for you. So Kell Brook, in terms of the home support, definitely he will have it. His form, Sheffield, but then he's fighting in London, so he expects all his fans, to come and support him at the O2 Arena there. But I don't think that's going to be enough to sway the fight in his favor. His promoter, interestingly, has been talking. Eddie Hearn, I mean, when they made this fight, Eddie Hearn, a lot of pundits thought, okay, what's going on here? How's he going to sacrifice his, probably his number two, boxer, his number two client, to go on and fight against Gennady Golovkin, who is feared by everyone, all boxers around the world. But he took the fight, and he's been speaking ahead of tomorrow's bout. He says, I'm going to throw these out there. I didn't think Gennady Golovkin looked that great. That's when they had their presser yesterday. I thought it looked a bit drawn in the face. That is saying it looks a bit tired and, worn out. Maybe I'm clutching at straws, but I'm going to clutch at them, because we need to. We know the task, and everything has to go our way to emerge victorious. He knows what's in store for them. That's why he says everything, absolutely everything, has to go their way for Kell Brook to win this particular fight.
No risk, no reward. I mean, that's the motto, especially for promoters like this, Don King, and all the very best in the world. Sometimes you take chances. Sometimes you leave your comfort zone. Sometimes you push your boxer. A lot of people think, look, Kell is your meal ticket. Why do you want to throw him to the dogs, so to speak?
Exactly.
But what if he wins?
What if he wins?
So if you're thinking if he's going to lose, what if he wins?
But you have to look at the probability, though. You have to look at what his chances of winning are compared to his chances of losing. As it is right now,
and he's just painted the picture. Golovkin might just have a bad day.
Yeah, it might. It is possible, but I don't see how. I can't look beyond Golovkin.
A win for Golovkin.
For a winner in this one. I mean, it'll be a major upset if Kell Brook, doesn't get knocked out.
Wow.
Yes.
So the bout is not going to finish.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. We'll find out tomorrow. And Kell Brook, if you listen to the coach of Golovkin during the presser, it was like, to stop Gennady Golovkin, you need more than a 10-week scientific experiment. That's a shot at Kell Brook.
Their plan for the fight.
Yeah, their preparations, they've been to Sheffield Hallam University with the sports science team, trying, non conventional, ways, to prepare for this particular fight. But the camp of Triple G.
I watched one of his trainings where they were doing a scenario simulation, five approaches that they could take. If it goes this way, we'll fight this way. If it goes this way, we'll fight that way. Yeah. And they're already.
So do you think all that's going to be enough to beat?
It might just be. It might just be.
Wow.
I'm not sure I believe what I'm saying, but it might just be.
Okay.